Everybody knows St. Louis from the murder and violence. But lately, St. Louis has been getting known for some other stuff other than murder. Artists like Mo P, Karma Twos. These artists been making good names for themselves in the streets, but not without the haters. Cause platinum producer, longtime friend of mine, who's no longer a kin of mine, Chop, the stolen name that he stole from Chicago, said that St. Louis should have been on, and basically, they music is trash, right? And if you wanna know what St. Louis felt about that, make sure you watch to the end. Listen, don't make me fuss about it. Y'all know me, I'm Unc, I'm rich and famous. Yeah, I swear to God, my mama. If you want to support me, get 100 Glocks and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God, my mama. Nah, you don't do that. You be supporting any police station like that. I swear to God, my mama. But if you want to support me, go and click that link down there and get you one of them rich and famous sweaters. If you can't afford that, get a t-shirt, right? And we're here to talk about St. Louis, right? And everybody probably know about St. Louis for being like the murder capital, right? A lot of people die in St. Louis, right? And that's like kind of like what St. Louis been known for, right? But now it's like St. Louis is known for talent, known for music, because like artists like Sexy Red is going up, right? And then you got Sean Ari making her beat, so it's like a St. Louis thing there. And that's like the first time that ever happened in history for real. So I got mama the where you got a St. Louis producer and a St. Louis artist working together at the same time, right? But it get kind of crazy when the Cry Man is talking about St. Louis. Yeah, I'm talking about the Cry Man. And y'all probably don't know about the Cry Man, but I'm going to tell y'all who the Cry Man is. Y'all probably know the Cry Man because he make a lot of beats and stuff. He made a lot of beats and stuff for King Von. And when King Von died, he cried. And I ain't do no regular cry, right? It was kind of like one of them real boo-hoos, right? I mean, the cry like that, it's kind of like maybe y'all was, I don't know. You got to ask Von about that, but you can't because he dead, so you got to ask Chop, right? But Chop probably wouldn't tell you, so you probably wouldn't know. And I'm not saying Von was gay, right? I know that Von was a real killer from O-Block, right? But I'm saying that Chop is gay, right? And I'm saying that he should have watched Chop a little bit more when he was alive, right? I saw our mama because Chop probably was crying because he really wanted to have sex with that man, right? I mean, imagine this. Before you had a chance to come out the closet and tell him like, yo, I really watched you walk past me all the times when you was doing all of them raps. I secretly like admired you. Like he never got a chance to tell him that, right? He never got a chance to tell him how he wanted to, be gay with him, right? And that's kind of like crazy, right? Cause like I don't know. I don't like doing the bashing the gay because we got to follow YouTube guidelines, right? So I'm gonna make sure I follow YouTube guidelines, but. Again, a cry like that for somebody, it kind of like mean like it's something that you didn't know because people close to Von wasn't even crying like that. I mean, it was boogers coming out his nose. I don't know. But that was some crazy crying, and I think he just should come out the closet. But I don't know. But maybe he did come out the closet because what he said about St. Louis was horrible, right? He said something so horrible that, I voiced my opinion about it, but also, 3 Prime Lil Tay had to come say something about it, right? And he's like, yo, you my partner. And I don't even know why he Lil Tay partner, because I never heard Lil Tay rap on none of his beats, right? I don't know. You got to ask Lil Tay about that, right? But Lil Tay did say, like, yo, you come to St. Louis, gang, and only thing you ask for basically is perks, right? Because, like, it's rumored that, he got a perk addiction, right? I don't know. You got to talk to the streets about that. It's rumored that he probably going to OD. I don't know. But it's just like kind of crazy for Lil Tay to say that, right? Lil Tay like, basically like, you doing what you doing, but gang, if you really want to help us, you should come here and be with us, not like sit back and ask us for perks when you're here. And, I agree with that, but what Tay don't know, right, it's like, say if I get a ride to the store, right, and the whole time I'm in the car to the store, my eyes closed, right? And then when we get to the store, you try to, I get back, and you to ask me, hey, yo, Unc, take me back to the store. But I can't take you to the store because I never saw what was going on. And that was kind of like going on with Chop, right? Let me tell you how this works, right? When a label or somebody pick y'all up, they don't tell you what's going on. All they do is give you the reward. So all Chop see is the reward, and he think that reward mean he did something when all that stuff that he getting is coming from other people work and grind. I mean, he worked the grind to get to where he was at, but once he got there, come on, gang, they took control. He ain't had control since, so he really don't know. So that's one thing Tay don't know, because I noticed that people look at these people like, because you made it, right, you can show me how to make it, right? But you ain't seen them make nothing. You can tell if somebody made it by what they make, meaning that if I made it successful, you're gonna see me, I'm gonna produce a lot of stuff that's successful in that same niche, right? So we know Chop successful if Chop produced a lot of good producers, right? But we know Chop had to steal his name from the other fat dude from Chicago. That's what mamas. That's how the industry works, right? The industry like, look, we gonna get rid of him because he won't play ball, but Chop gonna play ball, so we're gonna give him his name. So he got his name straight from the Illuminati. I don't know. I don't want to speak about that, right? But that's just to say, let Tay know, Tay, he don't know, Tay. Like, he don't know how he got there. So all he can do is sit back and judge and like, damn, why ain't nobody picked one of y'all up yet, right? But he don't understand that St. Louis is dangerous, right? So what I mean by that is, I get behind high-speed music because I know that it's dangerous, but I know that people really want to get on. I know that every young that I come across, they really trying to get on, right? So I'm not scared, right? But he probably scared, and other people probably really scared, right? I mean, scared of what is gonna happen when people get in the game that they can't control, right? Because like what I was always told is people don't like what they can't control, meaning that if I can't control you, then you can't be you around me, then I don't want to be around you, right? And that's how that kind of goes. So like with Chop, that's like how I kind of like feel. But me and Chop got history, right? We got history because like he did King B move, right? And I like to say that he did King B move and like we was good, but he didn't do King B move for King B, right? That actually was a beat pack that I had got, and when I checked City Styles' email after he did, it was a big pack of beats there, right? That City already paid for. I'm like, well, damn, City already paid for this beats from Chop, so we go through them. City like, King like, I like this beat. He did it. I sent it to Chop. Chop don't say nothing at first, right? And then we put the song out. The song started going up. It was Chop's biggest song in St. Louis at this point. Like, he ain't never had a song this big. It's going up, and that's when Chop came in, right? And I think, like, I put Black Youngster on it and shit like that there, and we supposed to go up, but then I end up going to the penitentiary. I swear to God, mama, but the moral of the story is this, right? Chop, he come out when it's time to collect, right? And he come out when they paying him, right? So, meaning that if they not paying him, he really ain't gonna do but sit up there and talk like he God. But who is he to judge anybody, right? I don't know. Y'all gotta talk the streets of St. Louis about that. And I told y'all what Lil Tay had to say about that, but I feel something different about that because, like, everybody know that St. Louis really trying to get on the music, like the high-speed music, the new sound that everybody trying to create. And everybody got their opinion, is bad, is good, but let's just wipe all that away, right? If your job is to teach in his life, then why he not teaching, right? So I say he ain't teaching because he don't know what he was taught, because he wasn't taught nothing. He was brought everything. Stop playing with me. And when a brother is brought something, they can't be taught nothing. I swear to God, my mama. So that be kind of like the real thing I be trying to like put out there, right? So I don't really got nothing against Chop, but I got what's against Chop for real is how he try to chop up the city and act like he the king of the city when he ain't doing nothing for the city, right? That's what I got my mama. St. Louis is like that though, right? But to all the artists that's really trying to come up, right? If you really want to come up, right? Just you gotta remember, own your masters, right? Own everything. It's okay to lease stuff for a little while, but make sure the ownership go back to you, right? And use as like a stepping stone to come up. But I don't know. But Chop can't tell you nothing about that because Chop wasn't even done nothing. He never done nothing like that, right? But look, I'm going to keep tuning y'all in on everything that's going on in St. Louis, right? And if you want to know everything you going on, I don't know, right? I just up. And when I don't know what to do. But listen, make sure y'all watch the next video. Stop playing with me.
You came to the right place, because I'm looking for 5 artists that want to do the most exclusive thing of it. Check it out. In Texas. in the Magic World also states, come down, Full A Studio, record a song with #1 industry producer, Sean for Armin. Y'all know Sean for Armin. He did stuff with Sexy Red and Lil Durk. That young gunner, we only look up for 5 people. If that's you, sign up now. What you got to lose? Nowhere else. Can you get all of this? I swear to God, my mama. Yeah.